Wonderful story here about a wonderful product. My friend Brian Graham had a dream. He's from Denton, Texas. He was studying architecture, then he went into design, and then one day he woke up and said, this is not really what I want to do. This is not it. So he goes to France, and he lives there for 14 years. And today he has some of the finest wines that you can imagine, all because you followed your dream, your heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so tell me about these wines, and you're in Napa.
I live in Napa. I'm a consultant for several of the wineries, and when I got to Napa, I found that there were several small little vineyards that people weren't making wines from, and so I started focusing on finding the hidden gems in Napa and putting them under my own label.
There were small little vineyards, but they weren't making wine?
Well, most vineyards in Napa sell grapes to wineries.
Okay.
Well, if they don't have a home for them, what do they do with them?
That's right.
And so there's great terroirs and there's great little hidden gems all over Napa that didn't have a home. And so one of the things I started focusing on when I got there in '97 was finding those hidden gems and then putting under my own label called Ramian.
And so you have 11 bottles or 11...
I fluctuate between 9 and 11 different single vineyard Cabernets and Chardonnays every year.
All right, and then you have blended grapes.
Well, I make a couple of blends every year. This is called The Given, and I do 100% charity wine. So I give all the profits from 100 cases of wine away to charities. And then I have what's called the General, and it is a huge Cabernet that just didn't quite fit in the Ramian package.
But the label says, I am a huge Cabernet.
Well,
That's
if you
what
notice,
I love about
it's
it.
Sam Houston.
Of course.
The first original General of Texas.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I thought that was fitting.
It was great, and I love The Given, which
Thank you.
give for charity. Why is your heart so tied to that?
I'm a huge fan of giving back. Born and raised in Texas, it was important that you never take more than you give in life, and I just wanted to make sure that I was always humble and always made sure that I gave back. And so I pick 3 charities every year, and we donate 100% of the profits from that wine to charity.
What's your favorite wine here?
It's like asking you which one's your favorite children.
Well, let me try.
Sure. This is my 100% Chardonnay from Mount Vita.
Where are the girls? Come here, girls. Come here. This is a Chardonnay.
Yep. Hey, guys.
Shards. Thank you.
So this is a single vineyard Chardonnay from the top of Mount Vita.
It smells great.
Up in Napa.
Oh, this is really nice.
We got cheers first.
Cheers.
It's very important.
Cheers.
Happy Thanksgiving. Sorry, I just started drinking.
Is this great
That's
with
delicious.
turkey?
Absolutely.
This Chardonnay great with turkey?
What's great about this wine is it was made in stainless steel, so it's crisp, but I put it down to barrel for 12 months so that it has a soft approach, but it has no new French oak.
I just like it that it's not that heavy. There's something about Chardonnays. This is very light to me,
is light.
and I love this.
Very tasty.
Pretty.
It's good.
Okay,
Very
and so, and then what's the General like?
The General's-
Wait, we have to drink this so we can have some more.
There you go.
Okay, drink all that in time to. Oh, really? Do I have to?
What Texas woman doesn't like to drink wine in the morning?
Oh, well, we drink a lot of wine around here in case you didn't know.
All right, this is the General, just a smudge. That's good.
I make 150 cases a year of this wine, and this is my biggest cab. If you
Is this
will.
a cab?
like
Okay,
a cab.
cabs are,
Yep.
that's.
Here, why don't you take my glass?
Can I?
Yeah.
Because the other day I drank too much. I got a little tongue-tied, so I don't want to do that again. My mother says every time she turns us on, we're drinking.
This is wonderful.
One of the things about my wines that are
Very
important
good.
is I make very limited production. I don't
This
make
is
a wine
awesome.
over 500 cases, so most of my
Really?
wine goes to my wine club.
So, you have a wine club?
Yeah, and that's how most of my wines go out. I am
I like that.
in Texas. I have a couple other states that I distribute to.
So can I go into a wine store and buy your wine, or do I do it?
I'm negotiating actually after this show with one of the big chains here in Dallas
Really?
to show an exclusivity with them.
Great. Would you tell
But,
us in the little ear which one that is so we could go buy from you later?
Well, I got to negotiate with them first. But, yeah, maybe you can invite me back and I'll tell you that. then.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
okay,
Let's
cool.
do it.
Okay, I'm telling you, these are absolutely exquisite, and I love the story. I love his story because
Me too.
I like stories behind everything. There are delicious choices available at Raymond Wines in Napa Valley, and we'll have that website at thebroadcasttv.com. So coming up, the Cowboys may have a bye week, but there's plenty of college football around, and we have the perfect way to kick off those tailgating parties. McLean RV Superstores is serving up these ideas when we come back.
I really like that.